Hello students, welcome to EduLife Mantra. So today's topic is past tense. Present tense we have already done. You can see on the I button for the link. So without wasting time, let's start. Past tense basically means the action which has been done in the past. Now as we know that past tense is again divided into simple past tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense and past perfect continuous tense. So let's start with simple past tense. Now let's look at the affirmative sentences first. So the formula for simple past tense is subject plus second form of verb. Second form of verb plus object. If you know present tense very well, then I am sure that you won't be able to find any sort of problem in past tense, because present tense is just like that of past tense. The only difference is that in present tense we used first form of verb and here we are using second form of verb. Let's look at the example. Subject: she wrote a letter to her mother yesterday. Time period is very important for past tense. Yesterday, day before yesterday, last night, last month, previous day. Now if you want to change this sentence into negative, so formula would be subject plus second form of do and does is did. In past tense we did do not and does not. Here we have to write did not plus first form of verb You must remember that along with do not, does not and did not, we have to add first form of verb plus object. Do you know the reason that why we are using first form of verb? Because already did not is a second form of verb. So in a sentence we cannot use twice. Second form of verb cannot be used twice. So that's why. Now let's change the sentence. She wrote a letter to her mother yesterday. So what would be the negative one? She did not write a letter to her mother yesterday. Now if you want to change this sentence into interrogative, that is question, then helping verb did will come before the subject. Let's see the formula. Did, again second form of verb is used, so that's why we have to use first form of verb. It's just like present tense. In present tense we used do and does. Here did plus subject plus first form of verb. First form of verb plus object. Now let's change the sentence into interrogative. She did not write a letter to her mother. Did she write a letter to her mother yesterday? Now if suppose you want to write interrogative negative, if suppose you want to write the sentence, the only difference is that here we have written did. Instead of did you have to write didn't, and rest is same. Didn't she write a letter to her mother? If you don't want to write didn't, then you have to write did she not? Did she not? These are the two ways to write interrogative negative sentences. So let me repeat once again. Simple past tense. For affirmative sentences, the formula is subject plus second form of verb plus object. She wrote a letter to her mother. He played football yesterday. I went to the market last month. We played football last night. Here obviously there is no singular and plural subjects at all, even if the subject is singular. For example, any name, he, she or it. And if the subject is plural, for example, they, you, we and all, we simply have to write second form of verb. But unlike in present tense, we just have to find out whether the subject is in singular or plural, and accordingly we have to write singular verbs and plural verbs accordingly. Now let's look at the negative sentences. The formula is subject plus did not plus first form of verb plus object. For example, she did not write a letter to her mother yesterday. We did not go to the party last Sunday. I did not play football with my friends last week. So like this. For interrogative, did comes before subject because we are asking the question. So helping verb did is before subject. Did plus subject plus first form of verb plus object. For example, did she write a letter to her mother yesterday? Did we go for the party last week? Did they dance on any of the songs day before yesterday? And so on. Now for interrogative negative sentences, the only thing is that instead of did, you have to write did not. Like did not, didn't she write a letter to her mother? Didn't is contraction of did not. And if you want to write did not, you have to make the sentence like this. Did she not write a letter to her mother yesterday? So I hope you must have understand simple past tense. So students, sometimes we get confused that when to use simple present tense, when to use simple past tense, when to use past perfect or present perfect and so on. So let's look some of the rules and uses of simple past tense. First, to express a past event or past action means we use simple past tense when we express about some event which is done at the past or some past action is there. The action is completely unrelated to the present. So as the statement is suggesting that it has nothing to do with the present situation. It is therefore used A, when time is given. As I told you while doing the formula, the time period is very important. For example, I met him yesterday. Time period is given. B, when the time is not given but it is implied and definite. For example, I bought this pen in Mumbai. Basically, these type of sentences you will come through when you will be doing gap filling, editing and omission, even when you will be doing active passive voice. So you just have to look at the statements or the sentences that whether the above and the below sentence are in past tense or not. So for that particular sentence, time period might not be given. So you have to identify accordingly to the above and the sentence which is written in the below. Next, when the time is asked for, means for interrogative and all, when the question you ask for, when did you meet him? Second, to express a past habit or regular action in the past. Action which were done in the past at regular intervals. For example, every day he read a chapter of Bhagavad Gita. That was in the past. He used to read. He never smoked in the past, which was a regular habit. Third, To express an action which lasted for a period of time in the past. To express an action which lasted for a period of time, which were there for a period of time in the past. For example, he worked in that office for 5 years. So this is the period of time which is given. For in the simple past tense expresses duration of the past action, that for a particular duration he worked in that office. For any further query or grammatical issues, pop up in comment, or you can email also, which is mentioned in the description. Do share, subscribe and like EduLife Mantra. Thanks and have a nice day.